Hello, everybody. Another episode of Ask Me Anything. This is Katrina inside FB Ads Mentorship Strategy, Support, and Surprises. Hello, everybody. This is just one of the feedback that I got with the Zoom session that we had for our Meta Ads review in our mentorship program. And I would like to come in here to share these feedback and also the concept behind these. Okay, and if this is the first time you are seeing me, this is Katrina. I love what I do. I help immigrant career moms move beyond the 95. If that is your goal, then I gotcha, mama. Let me know also where you're tuning in from so we know how global we are. Oh, it's always lovely to connect and see where everyone is joining in from, whether you're tuning in live or in a replay on my business page, on my personal profile, or via YouTube. You are welcome here. And if this is the first time you are seeing me, I've been here in the online space doing social media marketing for my business for 6 years now. And I have scaled my business major part of it through Facebook advertising. I also did YouTube. I love YouTube as well. But last year, I decided to focus majorly on Facebook ads. And I know this is not your usual, lifestyle and just a little inspiration here and there. This is we get down to business here. I know I seldom do these episodes, but whenever I do it, I find a lot of you are actually craving for topics like this. Hey Joy, how are you? Nice to see you here. Hello, hello. So let me know if this will you'll find value in this, and I hope you do. And when we say we help people get set up running and start your businesses online from scratch without any prior experience, this is what we mean by that. This is how I also got started 6 years ago, and for the past 6 years I am realizing that I've gotten a lot of skill sets, knowledge, wisdom, nuggets, learnings along the way that I am ready to share, that I've been sharing actually already for the past years as well. And sometimes we only get to realize how much we have learned when we're already talking about it and teaching it. And when you have the goal of learning to teach, you actually learn more and you actually become the best learner in that sense because you're the one absorbing that information for you to teach it. Okay. Hey, Maria, how are you? I'm great, doing good, enjoying this sunny Friday. I don't know what the temperature is outside. Let me see here. Uh, let me see. We will be having our dinner, a barbecue dinner outside, 28 degrees. Feels like 36. Oh my gosh, that's a barbecue season indeed. So I am well, Maria. Thanks for asking. Please excuse my automated message. This one here, this is automated. So please disregard if you're not asking about any specific question in terms of the business. Please disregard that one. Sometimes my bot just trigger automatically like that. Hey Pat from Kamloops, BC. Hello, hello. I have relatives in that area. No, from British Columbia in general. So there you have it. I am very grateful that I was able to host a Meta FB Ads review in our team just about an hour ago. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern. And it's so heartwarming also to get feedback from our team of mentees and business colleagues who are also learning. There are coaches there as well who have been here in the business for quite some time, and it's always nice to learn from each other. And I also just want to share their feedback with you, and this is also to give you a preview of what you can actually get when you start this business through our mentorship program. And yeah, so there you go. To give you a sneak peek, first is this one. This is the feedback from Senate. Yeah, I think I got that correct. She mentioned that everything makes sense, great learning. This is what we've been missing. For me, I asked for what their takeaways are, and she said it's really the ad creative. I will apply it right away with the likes campaign and all. So we're talking about Facebook ads here. And our topic here is well, we do have the very comprehensive training platform that we have in our community, but sometimes you just need that human connection to really tell you or uh, confirm with you that hey, you're doing good, or you're following it correctly. Sometimes we just need that, or sometimes we understand things differently and we still need that human connection at the end of the day, right? So what she is actually mentioning here is with the ad creative that you can actually use video in your likes campaign, and you can use like a full talking video with inserts of photos or video as social proof in your likes campaign as well. So, Sinead, thank you for that. Another comment here is from feedback from Renee. She mentioned that, uh, okay, I think I should put this up first. So, Ella said, my takeaway, oops, would probably be you can still attract leads simply by just being authentically you, no extra editing needed, plus work within your means, especially when you're starting to do ads. Lastly, this is I think some surprise for some people is ChatGPT is your best friend. Use it to your advantage. ChatGPT is my all-around handy help in the business, in my personal life. There you go. Even with my life planning in general. So that's Ella right there. Thanks for being there, Ella. And this is what to also address some questions like Katrina, if you're doing attraction marketing here in the business to grow your business, yes, you do have affiliate companies at the back end, but you're advertising yourself and the lifestyle and the the opportunity itself. How about me? How will I be able to attract quality leads or people to get started here if I don't have the results yet, just like you do? And the strategy that we teach here is just be yourself, leverage on your own story and other people's success. That means you tell your background, you tell what you didn't like about your background, what you found out, and what you're excited about in the future. So that is the four-part framework of how you tell your story to make it compelling and relatable to other people, regardless of you're just starting out here in the business or you've been here for a while. And that's exactly what I did as well in the past. Like 6 years ago, my first winning story, my story, photo and video, I did exactly that. I told them my story, like I'm a career helper mom wanting to find what really works best around family life. I was a life insurance advisor. I was a TV production staff. I was a nurse, but all of those didn't. It still, we're still far from our bigger dreams. Despite moving here to Canada on my mat leave, I saw a video like this. I was just wanting extra $1,000. I saw this couple talking about making more flexibly online on top of their day jobs. I got curious and I saw other parents making it big online, quitting their jobs, traveling more, being more present with their families. If they can do it, why not me? So I started my own digital journey. And the fourth one is what you're excited about. Now I'm excited that every day I'm moving closer to my dreams. I did not say I have this, I have that. I did not lie. I did not become inauthentic. I just shared and documented my journey. And I did a call to action. Like I call out my audience. If you are also an immigrant, working mom, wanting to have more so you can give more for your family, maybe this is also that opportunity that you're looking for. And a lot of moms have resonated with that. You don't need to fake it until you make it. You don't need to not be yourself or copy others just to grow in this business. Just by being you, you have a story to share. Just by you breathing, you have a story to share. And purpose driven life, there is a day there that specifically says your story. You have that obligation to share your story with the world, to the world, because you never know who you can inspire at that point when you share that. And there's power in that. Okay, so that is that how you share your story more powerfully. And then Renee here agreed. I agree with Ella. No fancy edits, just a simple video. The Skyline ad video was what got me here. Renee here saw my very simple 2.5 minute video of me walking at the park in on a random Friday morning, and my audio or spoken hook, my visual hook, and my text hook is basically me walking the park. I would have a Tim Hortons coffee, and I said I used to work in one of those buildings there, that's the Toronto City skyline, and now on a random Friday morning I'm actually here enjoying this morning. I am on the other side already of that spectrum because of the decision I made of working flexibly online. Very simple. I just talk. I was just walking, and it's a refreshing background. It's morning. It's a random day when she saw that. I want that, and that's already an eye catching visual and audio hook. And I put in there, career moms, this is for you. So those are all hooks. You walking, I walking in the park, that's already a visual hook. So we teach you those strategies. And also, Camille here, there you go. She said, for me, her takeaway is the visual or action hook matters. All along, she thought focusing on the spoken hook, which is, I would say, that is the most important type of hook. If you will focus on just one type of hook, focus on the spoken or audio hook. Like, are you a mom? Are you this person wanting to have more so you can give more? Are you also feeling tied up in a box and asking yourself if there's more to it? More to life than just clocking in, clocking out. You can go to ChatGPT and do the prompts. The magic with any prompts or any AI is the prompting. You can say to ChatGPT, give me compelling 5 hook options to target working moms, to target immigrant career moms. And then it will give you that, and choose and put your tweak it to how you speak, so it becomes more personalized to you and your brand. And she said, I did not think about that. That was an aha moment for me. Definitely applying to my next ad. There you go. Good. Thanks for sharing that, Camille. Um, you doing something, drinking, holding this cup. This one, a lot of Canadians can relate to this. Tim Hortons, when you drink it, that's a hook, that's a movement. You putting on a makeup. Hello, everybody. Have you ever thought, like me doing this, it catches your attention? Like, what is she putting? What is her foundation? What is in her nails? What is in her eyes? Or me standing up and sitting here, like, if I do this, have you ever thought like that also already catches your attention because there's movement? Me, curling my hair or putting on makeup, or, just opening something here. Like, what is Katrina showing? These are example of hooks. Me opening this and then just doing this and just doing this. What is her brow pencil? What is the shade of that? Well, this is MAC spiked. There you go. Or you putting on eye makeup. What is the brand of that eye makeup? Sometimes a lot of women can resonate with that. Any movement, anything that catches your fancy, that's a hook. And you have to hook your audience in the first 3 seconds of your video, because there's a lot of noise already on social media. So it's not being like viral or something, but it's more of making it interesting enough so your audience can hear the rest of your story, the rest of the value that you're able to share. If, like this one, inside FBS mentorship, I asked ChatGPT to create this one to make it compelling enough, to make it interesting enough for all of you tuning in right now live. If I didn't have any title here, you wouldn't have any idea what I'm going to be talking about. So for you to get the full benefit of what I'm about to share, I have to make it interesting enough for you. That's why I started with this message here earlier. So it's interesting for you enough, like, okay, what is Katrina showing? What is this? Ask me anything. What is this text here? What is this moving part here? So these are all intentional because I want you to get the full value of it. So that is the importance of having a hook and a good story, and of course, the call to action, because you don't want to leave your audience hanging like, okay, you got my attention, I'm listening to your story. Now, what do I do with the story, or what do I do with the value that you just shared? Tell them. People are on social media mostly to get entertained, right? It's like a little escape out of the business of life, and people don't want to think, like heavy thoughts while they're doing their social media thing. Tell them exactly what you want them to do. Like, tell them if you want to message me info if you want to learn more, or comment yes on this video if you want me to if you want to the next steps, or comment access if you want me to give you access to the free info session, or click the learn more button around this video and register with your name and email address to get access. So you have to be specific as much as possible to be able to have the goal of interacting with your audience. Okay, and there you have it. Um, sorry, what is it? Okay, I'm just going live. Okay, that's my son over there. Let me see here. Hey, June from Texas. Oh, also Lizelle is from Texas. There you go. You guys know each other? Letitia from BC. Hello. Um, it's me said hi to Coronado. Oh, it's you, Dawn. Hello, Dawn. You caught me. Good that you reminded me, because yeah, that's fun. Thank you. Hey, Liberty. Nice to see you here. Oh, it's late night there. You sleep, Mama. Congrats on your newly settled contracts. Congrats. Nida, let me see here. Yes, for some it can take a little longer. Um, each journey is different, but the fact that you're still here, Nida, and learning intentionally, that is already a very, very good way of showing up. Yoli, hello, hello. Cynthia, hey. Coach Cynthia, thank you for stepping up for our Meta FB ads. Hey, Aussie from Dallas, nice to see you here. So there you have it. I hope that helps. I also asked them, like the audience earlier, like what I showed them my ad and told them, maybe I can show it here just quickly. Let me see. Maybe I can share a screenshot of it so you guys have an idea of what I'm talking about. So I asked them, I showed it to them, and then I asked them, what do you think is the hook, or what makes it work? What are the hooks in there? Okay, I'll do a screenshot and then I will share it to you guys. Okay, hang on. Oops, hang on. I'll do that again. Okay, and then I will forward it to here. See, this is live because I want to give value to all of you. So I'll share that in here. Okay, this one. This is the ad I showed him. I'm just showing you this one. Yep. Let me see here. I can remove this one. There you go. This is the ad that I showed them earlier. One of my like 2.5, 3 minute, very simple video, and it's an ad. And I was walking at a park, and my hook is just, I used to work in one of those buildings behind me years ago. That is the Toronto city skyline, and now I get to enjoy and savor this beautiful view on a random Friday morning. That is the hook, and that's like what, 5 7 seconds. But my the initial part of the hook is, I used to work in one of those buildings, and I was already like making a movement there that's already a visual hook. Me walking, me holding a coffee. Like when you see that, like, what is this lady up to? And I have this visual hook, career mamas, this one's for you. So all of those working together in the first 3 to 5 seconds of the video, that will already have your attention, especially if you're the career mom that is watching that, right? And I also want to share. So I asked them, like, what's your takeaway from our session today? And or from that video as well. What do you think is the hook? And let's make this bigger. And some of them said the skyline, you walking and showing the skyline, you're walking. See, that's already a visual. I actually wasn't really paying attention much on the walking. It's more of the me pointing and me talking casually. But yes, you see the walking, that you used to work there, pointing to the skyline and then walking, the fact that you did it in the park on a random Friday. And also the results. I already showed the results, right? Like from the first 7 10 seconds of the video, that I used to work there. Now I get to enjoy random Friday mornings like this. The career mamas, there you go. And also the major change that happened. I mentioned all of that in the like a very simple, a spoken hook. I'm sponsoring my parents. There you go. The caption is very eye catching. There you go. So you wouldn't know what will really resonate well with your audience. I have winning ads before. It was just a simple photo of of my family, but it's really like a nice, clear photo. It was taken from our digital SLR, but just propped on a tripod, and we just set a timer and we just smile like this. And when I ask some of the one of the business partners, my business mentees who actually came in through the business through that, I asked her, like, what made you click on that ad? What made it resonate with you? And she said, of course, I was expecting that maybe my story, it's really emotional, or I shared I became authentic or vulnerable. You know what her answer was? She said, "Oh, because I like your jacket. I like your sweater. I was wearing this, like up to here. It's a gray sweater." I was like, "Really?" I was like, I would never thought about that. And another business partner said she has quit her job, right? She already quit her job, she said, because of the business. Uh, I asked her what got you interested with the posts. And she said, "Oh, coach, because he said, 'God bless' at the end of your text." And she's a Christian. So she's like, okay, if this person looks trusting, maybe I could trust this person. So you really never know what can resonate well with your audience. So just by being yourself and just sharing authentically. Of course, you want to be presentable enough. You don't need to be like fancy, like all made up and stuff. But people resonate well with just you being you, because the simplicity of it, just be you and be the best by just being you. And then people will connect with you more. Okay, there you have it. So that's one of my winning video ads, like just in a park on a random Friday. And you don't need to be on a random Friday to do that. You don't need to have the results that I have. Just I mentioned earlier, just leverage on your own story and other people's success. Your own story, your background, what you didn't like about it, what you found, and what you're excited about. Okay, and then thank you. Hey, Mads from Middle East. Hello, hello. What time is it there? Thank you for sharing. Awesome, Melikaya. Hello. Awesome. I hope you found value in that. So happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you again on another episode of Ask Me Anything. Okay. Have a great day, everybody. Cheers. And if you find this valuable, comment the letter V for value, so I know that it somehow resonated with you. And if you have someone in our business community, or maybe even outside of the business, and you're also building your brand online and you find this helpful, feel free to share. or tag them in the comments, and also comment value. And let's all help each other out. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Yali. Thank you, Inspiring Minds. Awesome, awesome. Thanks, Navin. Awesome. And have a great day, everybody. God bless you. Bye bye.